Good afternoon, Hattiesburg. Thanks for joining us for this COVID-19 briefing for Friday, September 3rd. Today's numbers, these are system-wide numbers for Merit Health Wesley and Forest General. In the hospital today are 126 patients who are COVID positive, and of those 126, 47 are in the ICU, with 30 of those 47 on a ventilator as we speak. As you can see, we've seen a bit of a decrease over the past 10 days. Maxed out at 180, and now we're down to just over 120. We actually got down to 118 on Wednesday. So seeing some progress there. We're still above the previous spike that was between Christmas and early this year. And of those 126 in the hospital, 18 were fully vaccinated. Of the 47 in the ICU right now, only 3 were fully vaccinated. Of the 30 on ventilators right now, only 3 were fully vaccinated. We've had 11 new deaths in Forest County since last Friday, 8 new deaths in Lamar County since last Friday. This is obviously one of the higher weeks we've had in terms of new deaths from COVID. We send our thoughts and condolences to those families, which brings Forest County's total to 209 and Lamar County's to 111. New cases reported today. Forest County had 112 new cases. Lamar County reported 62. And inside 14 days, this is the number of people who have tested positive in the last 2 weeks. It gives you some indication of how active this pandemic could be in our own community. Right now, Forest County, that number is at 1234, and Lamar County, that number is at 729 for a total of 1963. Compared to a week ago, Forest County is down by just over 200. Lamar County is down by over 300. So we've seen a significant decrease. Now, I say that with some context because even during the really big spike at the end of Christmas and after New Year's, we topped out at about 1,300, and so we're still well above that. However, coming down by over 600 in a week and almost 1,000 in 10 days that's progress. Still nowhere near where we need to be though. Hospitalizations down by 6, but ICUs have gone up. This is one of our higher ICU days, up by 8. Compared to last Friday, we've seen 748 people have come in for their first dose, bringing Forest County's total to 32% fully vaccinated, with an additional 6% getting their one shot. Lamar County has had an additional 645 come in for first doses since last Friday, which brings their total 47% fully vaccinated, with another 9% having received one dose. So continued progress on that front. The things we'll remind you of this weekend, particularly as we go into a long weekend and Labor Day, and I know people will be getting together, is getting the vaccine, wearing a mask, avoiding large gatherings. Those are ways to minimize your personal risk to getting COVID to begin with. However, if you do get COVID, you have testing available tomorrow at Seton Community Center from 8 to noon, as well as all the other clinics that are open throughout the weekend. If you do get COVID, remember to check on your availability of monoclonal antibody therapy. 70% of people, we see a reduction in the number of 70% reduction in serious illness and hospitalization or worse if you go and get these monoclonal antibodies early on in your diagnosis. I want to wish good luck to all our local high school teams tonight. Hattiesburg High is on the road to Ocean Springs. Sacred Heart hosts West Lincoln. PCS is on the road at Columbia Academy, and our other area teams are at home against various opponents. If you know anyone from Louisiana who was evacuated up here after the storm earlier this week, the zoo is having free admission for the first 250 Louisiana residents Friday and Saturday if you have your Louisiana ID with you. We certainly want to thank the Delancey family for making this possible, and want to thank the zoo for reaching out, as so many other neighborhood associations and homeowners associations and restaurants and other businesses have stepped up to really make sure that we are a hospitable place for those who have had to evacuate their homes due to lack of power and other things because of Hurricane Ida. As you know, Monday is a holiday, and so that will mean no trash pickup on Monday. So if your green can is picked up on Monday, it will be picked up on Tuesday, and if your green can is picked up on Tuesday, it will be moved to Wednesday, which means that brown cans will be on Thursday, Friday instead of Wednesday, Thursday. The only change in recycling is on Tuesday, we'll pick up Ward 1 and 2 because we will not be picking up Ward 1 on Monday. Our act of courage today. We want to have 6 of our firefighters who are down in the East St. Charles Fire Department helping out in Destrehan. They're covering shifts while those firefighters get a break post-hurricane. And so for these guys, we certainly appreciate their willingness to go down away from their families and serve a community that's been hit hard by the storm. As we go into the holiday weekend, remember to wash your hands, take care of yourself, wear a mask when you're around others. Please get your vaccine. Most of all, be kind. Have a great weekend.